Don't ever tell your Caribbean parents that you're taking a trip. I was talking to my Jamaican mom a couple months back, and I made the mistake of telling her that I was taking a trip out of the country. The first thing I hear is, Russian, another trip? Every minute I hear trip you take. I'm like, girl, what are you talking about? Let me just say, I'm a grown adult with my own job. I pay for this trip with my own money, own apartment. I didn't even have to tell you that I'm taking this trip, but I just decided to. And then she started preaching, Russian, you know what? Nothing out of life. You mustn't want nothing out of life. Save your money. Look how the economy bad, the economy mash up. And I got a trip you gotta take right now. You're not easy. The boy not easy. And I'm like, Mom, I take like 3 trips a year. I don't think that's a lot of trips. Me, I be give a woman 50 yard and I 3 trips me take on for my life. So I try to change the conversation and it's not changing. So then she continues and she like, let me ask you something, Russian. Let me ask you something. You think that me and your daddy are gonna live forever? And I'm like, where are you getting at with this? When your muffle like they go bad where they are, me and your daddy are come bar tough money. I'm like, Mom, that was 3 years ago when I asked y'all for money when my muffler went bad. 3 years ago. You know, my time did that 3 year, 4 year, 5 year, 6 year. The point is, save no money. I pay a trip, on go take. And in my head, I'm just like, why are you bringing up old shit to try to relate it to this shit? Like, what? So then she's like, anyway, come say hi to your daddy. And before I could even say ha to my dad, I hear my mom in the back, Dad right, your son will tell you, say I trip on my tech next week. And then my dad instantly, Russian, you're cruff, you know? You know, say, I want cruff. And for people who don't understand patois, cruff means low life. So I'm just like, excuse me? Just like, you know, say, y'all big man, you need to watch the news. You know, say, the economy bad. And my mom is just in the back being a cheerleader, like, yes. I saw me just tell how the economy bad. He's just like, rent dear, food dear, everything dear. And I trip y'all gonna take? A trip y'all really gonna take right now? And then he's like, you know, say people are still a drop from COVID? And my mom once again is in the back just being this big cheerleader like, yes, I true, COVID, yes. So I'm just like, you know what, I gotta go. And they're like, well, enjoy your trip, though. Have fun, take plenty of picture. And I got off the phone and I was like, word to self, the next time I take a trip, don't tell them.